Hi, my name is Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Ohayocon 2017 with Miss.
Hi, I'm Mogchelle.
Alrighty. So how did you get started in the world of cosplay?
Well, actually, I started around 1999 at Anime Central. Just found a magazine in a local comic shop, saw people in costume, and was like, I want to do that. So I tried that, not knowing what the heck I was getting into. My first costume was actually a Mog from Final Fantasy, and I made a ton of friends that weekend. So, yeah, I just addicted to making friends is what got me hooked and what kept me going.
You know, that's very interesting because Anime Central is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year, so you've now been doing it for 20 years.
Oh my gosh. Don't do the math. I don't want anyone to know my age.
So it says in your bio that you have a very generous heart and like to give back to the community. What does it mean for you personally that your craft allows you to do that?
It just makes me feel good. I mean, I don't really say, hey, I'm doing this for such and such charity until I actually get to the show, because I'll switch it up every now and then, but for the most part the charity I give to helps out foster children throughout the country. So, and some of my close friends were brought up in the foster system, so it makes me feel good knowing that I can help other kids.
It's an admirable goal, and we appreciate that. It's very welcome.
Foster child. This is not one of them. He just likes me.
Alrighty. So it says in your bio that you've traveled for your craft and competed in many countries. What was one of your favorite places to visit while competing?
Surprisingly, Canada.
Oh.
They're super nice. Their judging was amazing and super well run. And the competition was really fierce. They bring their A game in Canada. So, and poutine.
Poutine. We like poutine. Yeah. So you like to give thoughtful discussion on your craft of cosplay and share that passion with others. When someone attends one of your presentations, what can they learn from that?
Well, most of my panels are not just a discussion. I bring product and tools and show live demos, or I'll bring attendees up to have them try these techniques themselves. So mostly lots of hands-on experience and trying new things, because a lot of times people will go on Google or on YouTube to try and research a technique like resin casting or thermoplastics, but it's still a little intimidating.
Yeah.
And then when they come to one of my panels, they actually get to see, touch, feel, try it, and then they leave feeling a lot more confident in at least giving it a shot. So I feel like I'm helping them just get out there and try new things.
That's cool, because I mean, I've never done cosplay myself, but if I ever did it, it would just be like a cloak. So it's like easy. It's like, cool, I have a cloak on. I can just throw it over. I'm good.
That's what we did back in the day. We took like hotel bed sheets and made costumes right at the hotel. That's old school.
So cosplay in the past 10 years has really blown up in popularity here in the United States, featuring people like Meg Turney and Jessica Negri, and others being the leaders of that. What's it like being in the early years of the cosplay? You said the old school way was to take sheets from the hotel and make cosplay. So what was like those really early days when like there wasn't a lot of information being passed around unless you were like going to cons all the time?
Well, back in my day, we didn't really have the Google to look up techniques, so it was a lot of trial and error, and a lot of us were broke college kids trying to struggle off a half a pack. We would ration out packs of ramen so we can afford cosplay, but we didn't really have the same materials as we do now. Lots of companies are creating materials specifically for cosplay uses, like several thermoplastic companies. 3D printing is now a thing.
Yeah.
Years ago, people would try and keep their secrets of, oh, I made this a certain way, and I'm not going to tell you, ha ha ha. But it's grown more into a sharing community as far as the knowledge goes. So it's not. It seems like it was more competitive a few years, like way back in the day, because everyone's like, I got to be, make the bigger, the better costume for competitions, and I'm not going to share my secrets. But now everybody just goes around sharing secrets, and that's great.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that from my cosplay friends that do it. Cosplay. I have a friend downstairs, and I've had several other cosplayers tell me that it's more of a sharing technique now than it was in the early days. So now you're here at Ohayocon. How does it feel to be here and with a wide range of cosplay skill and craftsmanship? I mean, we're here in the Artist Alley. Even if it's on Sunday, there's still plenty of people here who are cosplaying and enjoying that. So what was it like to just be here and see every level? Beginners to experts to novices to apprentice. Like, how was that for you?
Just seeing how it's grown and all the different levels, it makes me feel really good, especially when people come to my panel and they're still in that novice phase, but they want to try and improve their skills. And they'll just come up and say, hey, I want to build this, and we'll just sit and get into a long discussion on many different ways to make something. So it kind of makes me feel like I'm helping them learn even outside of a panel too. But yeah, I'm a big crafty nerd, so I can talk about making stuff all day long, and that just makes my day.
Yeah, I'm not exactly the crafty guy, so maybe I might have to learn some things slowly to get good at it.
It takes time.
Yeah. All right, so are there any upcoming projects you want fans to know about at this time? I mean, we see your lovely prints out here, along with some of your other items over there at the table. So what projects do you have in the works that you want fans to know about? We always know you got to keep some things secret, from contracts and stuff. No? Okay.
No secrets. I just acquired a couple of 3D printers. Yeah, I know, too. So I think some Overwatch stuff is going to be coming soon. So maybe a bunny suit diva, and
Look for May. May is Bay.
That's what I keep hearing, but I really want to make Widowmaker's Huntress skin.
Ooh, I don't play the game, but I see all the artwork, so yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, because the Huntress, she looks very elegant and deadly at the same time.
It kind of takes away from the total sexiness, but also adds in the allure of it.
Yeah, she's fully covered, but hot.
Yeah. Alrighty, now is there anything you want how can fans keep up with you online? And then any message you want to give out to all your wonderful fans that are watching right now?
Well, you can find me on Facebook at Mogchelle Cosplay, same thing on Instagram. I'm not so active on Twitter, so I always forget what that is. Who tweets anymore? I do sometimes. But as far as any message, if you guys want to get into cosplay, just do it. Don't be scared. I'm not a born artist. I had to teach myself. Anyone can do it. Anyone can cosplay. Woo! I'm losing my friend!
All right. Thank you so much for talking with us. It's been a wonderful day.
All right, thank you.